We just got back from the hardware store. We struggled a lot yesterday trying to get these little rivets out. We were using the drill, trying to drill through them. We found that on YouTube. We were using the angle grinder. That was taking forever and it was very difficult. So we did a little bit more research last night and we found out that if you get this little, we need like 3 chisels or 2 chisels and a little, what's it called? I'll show you. Anyways, but so we got this little thing and you just put it like right here in one of the little holes. You just put it in here and you hammer it through. We did these and it pops it through. Pops it through to where now you can see like a little hole in the center of them, unlike these that are not done yet. And that's supposed to loosen up the thing in the middle that's holding it on there. And then you just grab one of these. That one's not done. But you grab one of these and you just hammer in there in between and then it pops off. Wow, I really fucked up. Anyways, this is a chisel. The little circle ones, the small ones, those are punches. So we're gonna go through with the punches, get the little circles in the middle, and then go back with the chisel and get the things off. Yeah, you'll see in a minute. I will say, this hurts your shoulders a little bit, but it's definitely worth it rather than using the drill and taking forever to do this, so. Dang, so we may not even need those? Need that?
Nah, because they'll still be in the way of pulling it up.
Oh, okay.
Let's show them the first part that we tried. Down there? That is massive.
Oh,
yeah. Learn from us, y'all. Learn.
Yeah, don't do this. So this, yesterday we were struggling so bad and he used the angle grinder. You can see where he cut them. These are the same heads that we just showed you. He tried cutting them and like he said, in the center of it, that little pin is what's holding this essentially head onto the wall. And so we got to knock that pin out. So cutting it like this is only cutting the head, it's not cutting the pin, which therefore we ended up having to rip this and it was very difficult, it took forever.
And it was only 2 videos on YouTube, so this one will be the 3rd. I think we should literally just dedicate like 2 to 3 minutes of this into a whole nother video.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. We forgot to tell them about these little pieces. It's drillable.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I know that you did see a clip of me using a drill on those same rivets on some of the smaller ones. That is another solution. It just took a lot of time. A lot more difficult, and we had to keep burning through batteries to keep the drill going. So this, to be honest, is easier physically and a lot less time consuming and a lot less heartache. So. Ready?
Wait. So about $200 later.
Here's if this shit works. I'm a little scared. How the fuck? Okay, well, I mean, that's easier. It's just a matter of getting the technique for it. Keep going this way. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy, babe. Okay, guys, it's been a few hours since y'all seen us. How we explained earlier how we were using the punch to get the circle out and then of the middle of the head, and then we were using a hammer and a chisel to get the head off. We did that for a few hours, or really probably like 2 hours, and then we said fuck it. We ran to Home Depot, picked up a little air compressor. We picked up this, it's called an air hammer. Where's it at? I picked this up. It is very strong. It's got a chisel on this end, and I was able to get all of this row, which was very difficult with the hammer and chisel by itself. I got this up in maybe like 20 minutes. I was able to get from this side all the way down in like 5 minutes. So that being said, if anybody is looking to do this, build out a bus, and they're trying to get these rivets out, definitely, if you have somebody that, you know, has an air compressor, get one. Get an air hammer, and that will save so much time, so much effort. But that being said, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna work on cleaning up, and we will pick you back up tomorrow.
It is hot as hell.
Yeah. This one right here was drill. We decided to take a little snack break, get something to eat real quick, and go inside, cool off. It was getting kind of hot. Our hands were hurting, so I just got back from that. Kato actually had a headache, so he's taking a nap right now. But that is perfect because I still need to get in with this air hammer and keep getting the rivets out. And of course, it's really loud in here. We only have one set of Air Pro, so I'm gonna work on that while he's taking a nap. He's back, guys.
Huh?
You just gotta get the hang of it.
No, I'm saying because my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, this is why she does this shit. This is why. It's like every time I get on this.
It's really just, you have to get a rhythm of it, because I got a rhythm. It's easier for me now, you know?
Is this still recording?
Yeah.
I honestly think that this is more about technique.
It is. Exactly.
And I lack technique. And as far as time goes, I am useless when it comes to using this.
No, you're not, because if you remember how I was when we first started, I was not very good at that either. And so it was literally just a matter of, I've been out here and like doing it, and I'm getting a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you get a good few, like you start getting your own rhythm, and then it's a lot easier, I promise. I swear. It was not easy. You seen me whenever I first did it, I was barely even able to hold it on there. I was freaking, like, it was freaky. But now, I got a rhythm. So I think you should keep doing it and get your own rhythm. And I will work on the hammer and chisel. Or hammer and thingy pen.
Yeah. Damn, look at the braids. I got a fucking McNugget. My shit look nuggetish.
I don't know what that means.
I got a nugget head.
What's a nugget head?
A head shaped like a nugget.
I don't know. have a steak.
A chicken nugget. Like from Mickey D's.
So this is where we're going to leave you tonight. We will pick you back up in the morning. But we just wanted to show you the progress real quick. We have all of these removed on all of them except for this one row. We have a little bit left. We were having some issues with the air hammer earlier, so it took a minute longer, but we did end up start ripping up that side and start ripping up this one. I'll give you a better angle of that. It's all kind of ripped out. That one, we ended up realizing that, like I showed you before, that one row up there is not done, so we couldn't pull it out. And this one, we started pulling out, but then we realized there's a couple of these out, and well, it started dark. We're trying to be, cognizant of our neighbors. So we decided just to wait until the morning to bring out the air compressor and all that stuff and take care of it in the morning. So we'll pick you up and see you then. Say good rising.
Good rising. Where's the air hammer, man?
It's right there.
What?
So guys, as you can see, it is next day. We are wearing the same clothes, disclaimer, but that's because we didn't really get dirty yesterday, so why dirty up more clothes when we can just use the same ones. But, the agenda right now is we have a few of these little ones left to grab so that we can finish yanking up these top ceiling pieces. Yeah, we're gonna start with that right now and then probably work on those bottom pieces afterwards. That should go so fast.
So, quick update. Look at that, y'all. Look at all of those chickens. Where you at, babe?
Hola.
Yeah. We just got done ripping out all of the ceiling, and now we're considering actually keeping the insulation because, where the eye meets, it looks A-okay. But you can't trust it. You can't.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, the most vulnerable spot of the bus in our experience was the back of the bus. So we're gonna go to the back and see if there's any damage to the exterior portion, and if there isn't, then we're just gonna assume that it's safe, which you shouldn't do. You should always check for the just in case, but for us and time's sake, we good with this.
Yeah. And it looks, it really does look like it's in good condition, and it looks really good condition for the fact that this was almost 20 years ago, to be honest. But it hasn't shrunk. It doesn't look like there's anything that's been eating it like the side walls did. Nothing like that. So
yeah, look at all that side walls. The reason why the insulation is still connected to the the reason why the insulation is still connected to the bus is because it had mold and shit in it.
Yeah. So that we just gotta scrape it off.
Yeah. So by the end of the day, this is the goal. By the end of the day, is to have all this paneling gone, all the top panels gone.
We don't know about that, the AC unit. I think we should try to rip out the AC hose by ourselves, because if there's somebody on the bottom and somebody at the top, we can figure out where it's at exactly. And then
y'all here, she calling the shots.
Yeah, and then we would be able to that's just all the way over there.
Oh.
Then we would be able to rip the AC unit out and probably get the entire ceiling done today. I mean, realistically, we could have the rest of it ripped out today if we need to, like the paneling and stuff.
At a bare minimum, this is what we're gonna have done. We're gonna finish the rest of the bottom panels, bare minimum, and then we're gonna try our best because we still got, you see the white walls, we still want to take those apart.
Yeah.
So that is our goal, is to take the bottoms and then the walls, bare minimum. Now, fucking extra will be that and taking apart the AC and have the ceiling. And then if we're actually extra, we can start looking at wood.
Yeah.
Can't purchase it right now, but we can start looking. We probably can actually. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Depending on what. I mean.
I would say at the extra, we can start doing layouts and measurements. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I agree.
And she's excited for that one.
I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait.
So, we'll say bye, fuckers.
I know that we had said recently that we were going to be getting the walls done soon, like the base walls, but we came to an issue. As you can see, most of the walls, actually all of the side walls, are still in. All of the rivets are gone though, but we found out that it's not just a wall like we thought. It's also got this base part, essentially the this wall right here is like that, and then it goes across, so it's like an L-shaped bar right there, and these have rivets in them as well, and they are a little bit more difficult to get out than the other ones were, so that is taking a bit longer than we thought it was going to take, but we're going to try to get these out. If not, then we may just have to like angle grind this off and just leave that base part. But we're about to go take a break because we're tired. Probably get a little snacky snack, and then we'll be back out. So. All the walls are out, all the ceilings are out. Then, could I please have the ears, if you don't mind, so I don't deafen myself? The top ones of this, they come out. They're already punched. They're just not. Here, hammered out. You do.
So what we reverted to?
Well, we got the rivets out, and then there was this other thing holding it in. But now, we're just getting the angle grinder and just going to cut it off because it does not look like it's going to go in our favor. So,
Yep.
just going to cut it right down there.
Because a lot of the bus builds that we watched and we paid attention to, they keep these side panels.
Yeah, which now I can understand why.
Yep.
The question is going to be, are we going to keep them or are we going to cut them all off?
It'll kind of be suck because we done took all the bolts and shit out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Not only that, but, I mean, that lip. If anything, we could just cut this lip off. That way it's flat. And we'll
I mean,
get insulation put in there.
And what about that?
Oh, we're definitely cutting off.
Why?
What else are we going to do with it?
Shit, we could put a couple bolts back in and call it a day.
Bend
Oh,
it
those
back
are
up?
rivets.
Yeah, those are rivets.
So I don't know.
And we could try to put bolts in it.
Could.
And then it's like, wow, we went through all that trouble. We could have just skipped that fucking step. You know, that's how it's going to feel.
Yep.
But at the same time, if we could just, we've gone through the trouble, and now there's even more trouble, then we could just stop.
So what you want to do?
I want to see about just bending this back up, just put a few bolts in that, and call it a day.
Alright.